Welcome back to the March Madness Show, hosted by your three favorite analysts. We've now made it to the Sweet 16 of the tournament. We had some crazy upsets, some great games, and I'm going to start with the West region. What do you guys think about the West region and how it's looking for the Sweet 16?
I mean, Oregon looked extremely good against Iowa, and I would have never thought that they were going to beat Iowa. I thought Iowa had some very strong leadership on that team that was going to be able to carry them to the Sweet 16.
I mean, I had Oregon winning. I thought that was going to be an upset. I don't know what, maybe it was just a gut feeling.
Well, that was a great pick then. I'm honestly going to say the Big Ten's not doing too well right now. The Pac-12 showing out though. USC, Oregon, that's going to be a great matchup, and even UCLA is an 11 seed.
And I mean, how about Gonzaga? They've looked incredible. I watched their game against Oklahoma and was just impressed. They looked so good, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop them.
Yeah, they have a great big man inside with Timmy. But to go on to another great big man, Loyola Chicago. Wow. What an upset they had over Illinois. They got the big man Krutwig inside doing all the dirty work for him. I don't know if I've seen him miss a shot this tournament.
I mean, they're incredible. Like, they're a team that has tournament experience. They've been here before. They've gone to the Final Four. Their coach knows how to get them ready for big games, and that's why they were able to upset the 1 seed this year.
I agree. I think their three-point percentage is over 40, and their field goal percentage is over 50 really helps them. If you're making shots, you're going to score points, and you're going to win.
Yeah, that's a great take. That's a little bit of a preview for the Midwest, but also in the Midwest region, Syracuse. I actually had them in my Sweet 16. I think Boeheim's a great coach, and his son Buddy
has just been incredible.
Yeah, he's scoring the ball at a proficient level right now, and it's hard to stop them.
I mean, he's scoring 27 points a game, and when you got a player that's scoring like that, it's hard to stop the team.
Yeah, that 2-3 zone throws a lot of people off as well. Let's head over to the East region. We're looking at Michigan, Bama, UCLA, and Florida State. What do we think about this?
UCLA is actually the first team that played in the first four to make it to the Sweet 16.
Really?
So, yeah. So I'm rooting for them. They're an underdog.
I think Bama's going to beat them. I mean, Bama's just a really good basketball team. They are. They shoot the ball extremely well. I think they have the most made three-pointers in the nation this year, and I just love the way they look as a team.
Well, that's an impressive start with UCLA making it with that first extra game versus Michigan State. I really like the way they look. I do have to agree with Albie, though. I think Bama's going to beat them, but honestly, I'm pulling for UCLA, and I don't know about Michigan, Florida State. I think that's going to be a great matchup, but I just think Michigan's too dominant of a team.
I think people say that every year about Michigan, and they always seem to find a way to lose in the tournament. So I'm actually taking Florida State.
I don't know. I think Michigan's big men are going to dominate this game. They got 3 solid big men that can all get it done and score in the paint.
Finally, let's head over to the South region. In the South region, we have a Baylor and Villanova matchup, and then in Arkansas and Oral Roberts. Wow, what a story with Oral Roberts.
I mean, who would have ever thought a 15 seed would be in the Sweet 16? I sure as heck didn't pick that.
I mean, I had Ohio State going to the Final Four, so if that's what,
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with you guys. I did not predict that. Like Rex, I also had Ohio State in my Final Four, which I guess that was a wrong pick by us. But
absolutely.
Oral Roberts shocking the nation. They had the win over Florida in the second round. Now they got a matchup with Arkansas, who I think is susceptible to an upset, and maybe we'll see a Baylor Oral Roberts Elite Eight. Sorry, what a heck of a Elite Eight that would be, a 1 versus 15.
I completely agree. I think that Oral Roberts is going to beat Arkansas this round. I think Arkansas barely beat the Colgate, who was the 14th seed, and I think Oral Roberts is hot, so I think they're going to win.
I don't know. I think Arkansas is going to get that game done. Arkansas's had experience about almost getting upset by Colgate, and I think they were able to pull away at the end a little bit, and I think they're going to take that experience and motivate them through Oral Roberts,
All right, well, now let's look into the standings for the TJ21 March Madness bracket poll on the ESPN Tournament Challenge app. Currently, in a 3-way tie for first place, we have ESPN fan Scotty Allen and Brody Evans. Whoever ESPN fan is, if you could change your bracket name to your real name so that in case you stay hot and you end up winning, we can know who you are and celebrate you accordingly. But that's been it for this segment of March Madness Bracketology here at the TJ TV studio, and that's all for us. Let's head over to our president, Richard Allen, for the upsets of the Sweet 16, and he'll go over the other upsets, and hopefully his lock upset will be correct this time. Richard?
Thanks, guys. As for my pick last time, the lock upset was supposed to be Georgetown defeating Colorado. That did not happen. Very unfortunate that it did not work out. My apologies directly. This is different now. We've learned a lot this year. A lot of different upsets are happening. Just to name a few, like they were talking about, the Oral Roberts upset over Ohio State. I'm not sure who saw that coming. That busted a lot of brackets. as did the Loyola Chicago upset over Illinois. That upset alone destroyed any remaining perfect bracket, so that is unfortunate, but maybe we'll get one next year. As for my lock upset of the Sweet 16 round, I have to go with Villanova beating Baylor. Villanova's in the dance every year. They always make a little run. Baylor, they're a Big 12 team. They're good, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Take Villanova. Villanova will win over Baylor. And if they don't, maybe we'll get it right next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, TJ.